Good evening. Thank you, as always, for watching News 8 at 6. Our top story, the Wayne County Sheriff is sharing his thoughts on what federal officials claim was an illegal marijuana operation, a bust that took place earlier this week.
Officials say thousands of pounds of cannabis was confiscated from the property. Ryan Hermanit has more on what the sheriff said about the investigation.
Nearly 30,000 marijuana plants were confiscated from a multi-greenhouse operation in Walworth on Wednesday morning. Federal officials say that those operating it did not have the proper state licensing to do so. I heard from the Wayne County Sheriff earlier today and got his reaction to this massive bust.
That's a sizable operation. Have you seen anything like this?
No, this is probably the largest operation that I've seen in my career.
In a criminal complaint submitted on Thursday, federal officials say the Drug Enforcement Administration began investigating a 26-acre property on Danson Road in Walworth back in January of this year. After executing a search warrant on Wednesday, they claim to have found a marijuana grow operation there, which was not registered with the State Office of Cannabis Management, known as OCM. The Wayne County Sheriff's Office was called in to take part in the bust.
We are tasked with law and order in Wayne County, and that's why we were there. This was an illegal business that was being conducted. I welcome the request for assistance in the case.
During the execution of that warrant, 55-year-old Faridun Ardahali of Staten Island and 37-year-old Colby Riggle of California were taken into federal custody. Investigators claim the two men grew and distributed the marijuana to state-authorized cannabis grow facilities in North Tonawanda and Clarence.
But it is pretty telling that, those operations are out there, and they are illicit, and they don't have what this state has created and put into law, and that was a license to do what they were doing.
I spoke with a few neighbors who wish to remain anonymous. One tells me she heard the FBI announce their presence before throwing flash bombs onto the property. With this, Milby emphasized the importance of marijuana distributors remaining compliant with state regulations.
We are here to enforce the laws. And if that's what the laws are telling us in New York State, is that you have to be legally licensed in order to manufacture and distribute the marijuana, there is no way around that.
Ardahali and Riggle have both been charged with manufacturing and distributing a federal Schedule I controlled substance. If convicted on these charges, they each could face 10 years to life in prison. Reporting in Rochester, Ryan Hermanat, News 8.